Looking to throw, it's Henry. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Stewart. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain.
I like the running back there on the route and patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch.
He's going for the big play. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Takes the handoff. It's Stewart. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. Slips one guy, now he's loose. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
Right on the money. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. Let's talk for a second about Kansas. They've climbed into the top 25. Nothing has been given to these guys, but they're quickly becoming a problem for everybody else.
Well, they are, and they earned that number beside their name. They've played really, really well. The question is now, can you keep it? David, how many times in the past have we seen a team outside the top 25 finally get ranked and then get blown out the very next week?
And there's not a lot of difference between 25 and 45. A lot.
There he goes. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. And the Jayhawks trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? They'll run play action. Here's the pressure. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Henry. Rushes on him. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas.
Man, it doesn't get any better than that. You script the first 10 plays, that was 10 plays. That was perfection. That was a touchdown. That's called good scouting, being ready for the football game, and executing to a T to start this game off.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Leaves it with the running back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Makes the grab. It's Stewart. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Trying to set up the screen. Across the 45. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out and in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
To the air, it's Henry. Pressure coming. Trying to make magic on the scramble. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Fires to the wideout. And he will... Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
This is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. Finds his tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Dances away to buy time. He's going to take off. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
Well, we know the defensive coordinator's been harping.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He'll take the deep shot. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
Man, as a quarterback, you got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. The Jayhawks are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Look out, he's got room. Lowers those pads. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47.
And on the 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
And the Jayhawks can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Really good job when this play went off script, and that's the job of a tight end. Find the soft spot and stay in the quarterback's field of vision.
Yeah, and it's just frustrating to...
Turning it on! That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. The Jayhawks will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill with that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
This will likely be the last play of the half. Now improvising. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Rock Chalk! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And that is a perfect job by the offense, executing that 2-minute situation. The quarterback was really in charge and focused, made sure that all the right decisions were being made with respect to execution and the clock. This is something you practice all season long, and they execute the 2-minute perfectly here at the end of the half.
The Kansas offense returns to the field. They'll go to the counter. Can't get him to the ground.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Here comes the Heat. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Dropping back, it's Henry. He'll pull it down and run. Oh, he's got some space. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
A big key for this offense coming into this game was getting this quarterback going, running the football. And with that last scramble, he's now over 100 yards rushing in this game, and he is not done yet.
Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that? It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gets it out fast. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. And the Jayhawks are flying down the field. Here we go. The handoff as they run the counter play here. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. The Jayhawks in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to go up top. He's got the tight end. Now the connection takes it to the 11. It's first down from the 11. From the gun, running back gets to give. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to pass. They're setting up the screen. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, right chuck, Jayhawk. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
This offense doesn't have much space to go backwards anymore. They've given that up, man. You got to be physical. You got to find a way to get this ball out of the area of your own end zone. You don't want to flirt with the safety, and that means being physical and getting it back downhill, not going back.
And the Jayhawks, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Looking to throw, it's Henry. Finds the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. The play action fake. Blasted as he lets it go. He's open on the right. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
I love this by the offensive coordinator because as the game goes along, you see how are they going to line up when we line up in this? What coverage do they like to play? And then you can take advantage. You say, all right, the corner route is open. I'm going to hit it.
Quickly out to the tight end. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the game, and they move the sticks. Use the play fake, now to throw. And they can't make the connection, and 3 quarters are in the books as we head to the 4th. That's the end of the quarter. Kansas has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Out of the gun, the inside give. Got enough for the first. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game. This offense not only has a chance to extend the lead on first and goal, but they can also drain the clock. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play. Oh, they're after him. A little screen to the running back. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. To the air, it's Henry. He's got it on the move.
And I like what this offense did, man. They stayed aggressive. They were trying to get the first down through.
The Kansas offense returns to the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball.
Breaks into the open. Got the first down and still on his feet. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Jayhawks just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got an open man. Touchdown Jayhawks! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the fourth quarter, everything going in their direction.
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
The freshman called his own number and kept his drive moving.
And that's a big reason why this offense is so dangerous. If they get the lead, because of this guy's scrambling ability, they can just close the door, put that foot on your throat, and not take it off. Nobody was open that time. It looked like he was going to get sacked, and he just very nonchalantly was able to buy himself some time. He gets outside, uses his speed, picks up the first down. The offense stays on the field. They've already got the lead, and now they're just bleeding this clock away.
Running it to the right. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Looking for a man, it's Henry. They'll run the screen. Fighting off the defender. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Might be calling a hot route. They'll use the running game on first and goal. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. On second and goal, they go right back to it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Kansas! That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. And they'll take a knee and watch this clock keep on winding its way toward a victory. Guys, I think we all expected this game to be close. Couple of teams of this caliber, but boy, what a statement by the underdog in this one.
And there's going to be a big movement in the rankings after that performance. That team that got the win today, they are going to get moved ahead of their opponent. It's one thing to beat a ranked opponent, David. It's one thing to blow the doors off of them. That was impressive.
It's impressive. It's huge for them. Obviously, we know what's going to happen when they're going to move up the charts, but the other side is equally as depressing. I mean, they're going to fall like a rock. This wasn't even a competitive game. This is a bad day, and the rankings will reflect it when they come out.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.